Oh, hey you guys, it's Steez. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you guys? I really hope you enjoyed my follow me around Dollar General video, slash meeting a couple fans, or, fellow YouTube lovers. They were huge fans of, Jeffree Star and Trisha and, James Charles, and I'm going to definitely make, I'm going to crop that section out of the video in tribute to those YouTubers, because that was just such an authentic moment, and those girls had to be no more than 16 or 17 years old, and for them to even want, they asked if they could be in my vlog, and I'm like, absolutely, you know what I mean? And, just, it's so flattering being, like, almost 28 years old, and that's not old by any means, don't get me wrong, but still, it's just really, really flattering. But as you can see, I'm wearing my, combination of my e.l.f. contouring palette mixed with I also used it for foundation, mixed with my e.l.f. blush palette. Yes, indeedy. Twilight Zone, cue the Twilight Zone music. Okay. That wasn't Twilight Zone music, I couldn't think of it right now for some reason. But yeah, and then, for highlighter, obviously, and it's holding up really well. This look is about 5 hours old now. Actually, I haven't touched it up one bit. I've eaten, and I've even drank things. I've had many things to drink, actually. But yeah, no, it's beautiful. I love it. It's everything. Yeah, it's amazing. I stand by it. Once again, the shade name is Chills, Kilowatts Chills by Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. Sometimes my brain works faster than my mouth can process the words. I'm just trying like a messy updo thing. My hair's just that stage where it's just like I don't know what to do with it. When I straighten it, it looks awkward. When I don't, it looks a little bit better just because of the volume and just, the bounciness, I think so. I mean, I hate the huge forehead thing, but then it's like I have emo bangs because my bangs aren't as long as this part of my hair, and it's a long story. That's beside the point. But, so now we're just going to do a swatching, and, I'm just going to put over, this is matte, and, the two of the lipsticks that I bought aren't matte, and I'm going to swatch them all, and then I'm going to try them all out on camera, and just add to this look, because the only thing I didn't add to this look, was, eyeshadow. So I'm going to add some eyeshadow as well, from one of my new palettes, which I'm really excited about. I think I might try green in honor of St. Patty's Day. As you can see, I have my Dollar General bag right here. I'll take them out one at a time and set them right here ever so gently. 1 lipstick, 2 lipstick, 3 lipstick. And I will go through the prices and everything with you guys, and I just figured since I did like a Sephora and Target haul last night, and did relatively, I guess you could say, quote unquote high-end, like a high-end haul. I did like a low-end haul or whatever, just tonight as opposed to last night, just for a frame of reference and just for a little insight into me. But no, this one I can't really swatch or unbox, but it's my go-to. They're my favorite makeup removal pads of all time. They're Studio Selection Oil-Free Pink Grapefruit Makeup Removing Facial Towelettes. And it says compared to Neutrogena oil-free cleansing wipes. And I guess they're off-brand, but the packaging certainly doesn't look like it. They're not like Dollar General brand or anything. No offense to store brand. I mean, I live for Target store brand, all that kind of thing. But okay, so let me take off, slide down my sleeve, get my swatch arm. I'll swatch on my right arm this time, and do it over my tattoo. That way you can really see the contrast of the colors. I just thought about that. That's a good idea. I mean, I have a tattoo on both forearms. This one's just much more prominent, and I think it's a little bit darker. This one's gray, and this one's black. So yeah. Okay, I'll name the products first, obviously, and I'll just start with the matte one, and I will apply them in what do you call it? Oh, listen to that. I wonder what's loose in there. We'll get to that whenever we open it. But okay. It's in the top for sure, we'll see. Hope it's not broken, but I mean, it was $1, so I mean, that's cool. But no, this is just a matte. As you can see, it says matte like 10,000 times on the lid. But no, this is by LA Colors, and it says LA Colors Matte Liquid Lip Color. The shade name is, and I love the shade name, GLG 407 Illusion. Yes, absolutely. And I'll unbox them separately, or unwrap them, whatever you want to call it, since it is since they're lipsticks, there's not a box. There's just like, you see that the plastic or whatever is sealed. But no, this one is I've never had a purple lipstick in my entire life, and I've always worn liquid matte lipsticks. And so I got two just regular, and they were $1, and I was like, why not? You know what I mean? Because I went ham a little bit last night at Sephora and Target. So I was like, I'm just gonna take it easy and just like, because I mean, all products, like in my opinion, like I mean, I've never tried these, like, and they were all in the new section at the dollar store too. So these are also new products. I might put that in the title too, not just clickbait, just so like if anybody wants to try some new lip products, like, you know, try them, or some new like apparently like off-brand Studio Selection oil-free pink grapefruit makeup removing pads. You never know, somebody might want to. So this one is by LAC or LAC. I'm not really sure. I've never tried this brand and or heard of it, but it was also $1, and I was very impressed by that. And the shade name is Entice, and I really like that. And obviously you can see I have my lighting set up so you can see like the color is gorgeous. And look at contrast to my current lip and my skin tone and my blush and highlighting and contouring, and yeah, it's gorgeous. Okay, and the third lip product is, and thank God it's also sealed. You can see the plastic. Yes, the tip's in pristine condition. It looks almost waxy. Look at that. Look how shiny it is. Let's see if they're just as shiny or no. Yeah, they're definitely a different finish. Like, this is more of like a wet finish, and this one's more, I guess, more of a matte finish, even though it's not matte. No, oh wait, okay, matte lipstick. This one's matte too, but it's just, I've never seen matte in tube form like this. I've seen it in this form, and like this form, like this this Maybelline Heather or whatever. But yeah, so this one actually is just a regular lipstick, and this is LA Colors. Also, it's vitamin E and aloe vera. It's just a lipstick. Okay, yeah, I should have. It's okay. It's fine. Matte's cool. It doesn't matter. It's just I've always wanted a purple lipstick regardless, so I'm happy with my choices. But no, it says Lipstick Rouge, but then the shade name is Dream. I mean, come on. Okay. So I guess let's go ahead and unbox these. And I might do a get unready with me too, all at the same time. I might just go ahead and remove the full face, unless it's just too glamorous. Okay, what am I going to use? Can we just twist it? Oh, I just twisted it off. Easy, cool. Thought it was going to be a lot more difficult than that. Oh, listen. Cool. Okay, already can see it's very pigmented. So let's go ahead and do my right. We're going to do that. Even though I'm not right-handed, I mean, I am right-handed. Even though I'm not left-handed, I'm still going to attempt to do a swatch. I'll do 2 swipes with each side. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely very pigmented. Let's see how it dries. We'll see how it dries along the process. Okay, let me close this back up. And for $1, come on, look, that's a lot. Let me see if it says the ounces or anything like that. 0.14 ounces. I think that's a lot for a lipstick. I mean, let's see what it says. The smaller ones are 0.13. So yeah, it's a little bit more. I guess in liquid form and wax form, whatever you want to call it. It's the weight is just different. But okay, we're gonna do, which one did I show? I showed the purple one second. That's right. And the shade name was, I keep forgetting. It's my favorite one. Entice. Okay, this one is more pull. Oh god, that didn't hurt, luckily, but. Okay, I'll take the plastic off later, that doesn't matter, but, okay, you guys, this is it, out of the package, and now, let's do a little swatch. This is also a matte, but it's not a liquid matte, so let's see the difference. Okay, you definitely have to apply a little bit more pressure. That's to be expected, whenever it's not a matte, but gorgeous color, and even over my tattoo, you can see. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Love it. Stand by it. And I think I made another wise purchase. Okay, come on, plastic. Are you kidding me? Get out of the way. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Next. Okay. I'm so fucking grateful for my ex. Okay. Alright. And then and last, but certainly not least, is this LA Colors with vitamin A and aloe vera lipstick. Shade name Dream. This is another one. You just pull it off, and the plastic seal was at the bottom, so I'll peel that off because I don't like to leave the excess plastic on any sort of makeup products or products in general, even like weird like Blu-ray cases, whatever. It doesn't matter. Ooh, I probably just got that in my hair, but that's okay. Is it drying yet? Not out of the way. So it's definitely not a here. I have a white handy. That's good. No, it's definitely not a fast drying matte. So I will definitely remember that when applying it. Later on in the video, or later on tonight, depending on how I feel and how long this video is. Okay. Let's see if it really does look like a dream. It does, and this one I have to say, since it's not matte, 3 swipes. Look at that. That color is gorgeous. And look at the contrast of those three colors. I mean, imagine the combination of just the two of those colors. You know what I mean? Or all three of the colors. I'm going to be able to play. I'm going to be able to play around so much with this. I love just like being able to afford. I know this was like, you know, like low end, whatever. High end, low end. It does moderately, you know, like medium end, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's not about that. But because of your generous donations and, you know, from PayPal to all that stuff, like all that 2D, all that 3D stuff. I mean, all the 2D stuff. I mean, I was right the first time. But no, if it wasn't for you guys, I couldn't afford to do this, you know what I mean? Like, I'm disabled, I work from home, and being able to do so, and being good at it, and getting positive feedback, and no longer getting hateful, no longer getting hateful comments, and I haven't in like at least a month. This is probably my month anniversary of like no hate, like zero hate at all. So thank you. Thank you to each and every one of you. I've gained and lost 7 to 8 subscribers in the past 2 to 3 days, and I take it with a grain of salt, and I just respect. If I had 2 subscribers, I would be just as happy, because this is the most cathartic and most creative and most amazing, wonderful outlet that I could possibly ever have for me being bipolar and being able to get my point across and let my voice be heard. But what do you guys think of the shades? What do you guys think of these products? Have you guys tried LAC before? Have you even heard of it? Did you know that you could buy it for $1 at the dollar store? Have you guys tried LA Colors products before? The only LA Colors product I've ever tried is this lip gloss right here that I've had for like 2 years. I hate to say that because you're not supposed to use it 4 months after opening. But I mean, hey, but I love this lip gloss, so I mean, I'm sure it's okay. But have you guys tried it? Comment down below and let me know. Oh, I also forgot to show off the other 2 products that I bought. Oh wait, I think I have one more too. Okay, I'm sorry about that, you guys. I completely forgot that I have an entire. I got 2 contour palettes. Yeah, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 3 e.l.f. products. So I'm gonna do another unboxing. I don't like to damage the boxing, and good, this came apart very, very easily. And if I remember last time, it came out, there was just a little bit of cardboard in it, effortlessly. And once again, it's the same packaging as the blush palette. It's exactly the same size. So yeah, these must have come out around the same time, which is cool. I like that. Okay, and it just on the back it just says some random numbers. So it just e.l.f. Cream contour palette. I'll also go ahead and swatch this. I'll just make this a swatch video, and then I'll do a look with all these different products later on. Oh, it's really tight, which isn't a bad thing. All right, there we go. Ooh, look how pristine. And God, don't you love how big the mirrors are? The mirrors are on e.l.f. products? Because I do. They're enormous. It's like as big as my face almost. Not really, I have a horse face. Nay. Okay, look at these shades. Oh my God, can you imagine, like, all the different places you can contour? Like, look at my skin tone. Like, this is perfect. That's why I got, this is the light palette, I believe. No, the cream contour light palette, yes. But, yeah, so let me do a couple swatches for you guys. Let me wipe off my fingers. Okie dokie. We're going to start with this one, which I would describe as a beautiful matte finish beige that looks really, really creamy. And it is. It's creamy, it's smooth like butter. Okay, look at that. I mean, that wasn't even a whole 10 seconds. I was counting fast. But I guess we'll do my left arm since I forgot that we were doing my right arm, and whatever. These are lipsticks and this is a contour palette. So lipstick arm, contour palette arm. Cool. Okay. We'll start right here. Okay. Get a dab more. It is a very light shade, so you're not going to be able to see it very much anyway. And it's going to conceal me perfectly because look how much it matches my skin tone. You can see it though, for sure. It covered up, it concealed my little pimple that I have right there on my wrist, which is the first time I've ever gotten a pimple on my wrist, by the way, too. Which is definitely not cool. But okay, let me try this. I'll go from left to right and down, and from left to right, whatever. You know what I mean. Okay, so this is just like a medium chocolate brown. It looks like a Hershey bar. This one should be easier to swatch since it's darker, and I don't want to waste any of this because, I mean, yeah, it was like $7.95 or $8.95, one or the other. It doesn't really matter. I think I have the receipt in here, do I? Yeah. I can tell you exactly how much it is, but I'll do so in just a minute whenever I finish, in case you guys want to purchase any of these products yourselves. That's why I mentioned the prices at the dollar store, too. Okay, yeah. For sure. Barely even touched it. You know what I mean? That's a good enough swatch to prove to you. Look how creamy it is. You have, for some reason, with my camera, you have to look at it at this angle to see that it's like a gel, like a wet finish. You know what I mean? For some reason, I'm not really sure why. Okay, let's work in this. These two look almost identical to me, but this one's obviously a little bit lighter, and this one's more chocolatey once again, but just not as milk chocolatey. This, and it doesn't, the camera does not do them justice. Like, they look exactly the same in person, but on camera they're like 4 completely different shades. Like, all 4 of them, when you look at them, like, this one's the only one that's that starkly different, which is odd. But okay, let's not really get in there. Once again, this is a darker, even darker shade, so we shouldn't need much to get the point across and get me swatched. Oh yeah. You can definitely see, yeah, that's perfect. I don't want to waste it, like I said. And I instinctively blow these. This is like the 3rd or 4th time I've done this, because I'm used to using, you know, like, powder, foundation, and, I mean, not powder foundation, powder foundation and powder palettes. It's the first time I've ever used a full face of gel, everything. Like, the only thing on my face that's powder, well, I mean, is lipstick matte? Is matte lipstick? Well, blush. No, my blush isn't even palette. No, it's also the same consistency as this. I'll show you guys in just a second. Okay, I'll use my pinky for this the darkest brown shade in here from my contour palette, and I'll close it up ever so gently. Oh yeah, that's pretty. That's gonna work really well around my nose and my jawline. I can already tell. Yeah. Yeah, I can see the difference now myself. You know what I mean? Like, but just not in person. It's odd. It's very strange. I forgot to mention the mascara that I used also for this look. It's L'Oreal Paris, and it is Unlimited Mascara, waterproof, and with hydrofuge, whatever the hell that is. And the shade is Blackest Black. I doubt you can see that, even if I let it focus. I'm sure you can't see it, but that's what it says. And it was also in the new section. It's also a new product. So if you're looking to try new mascara, I'm not wearing false lashes. That's just L'Oreal working its magic for you. I know, I was like so impressed with that. That's my favorite. It's my favorite mascara I've ever used, and I've used very, very high-end mascara before. But no, this is just in comparison to the blush palette, for instance. Like, yes, this one right here is the only one that has a glittery pigment. Here, I gotta get on the, for some reason, on this side you can see. Yeah, this one right here has a glittery pigment to it, for sure. It's the only one that does. The rest are matte, and they're also a gel finish. Since I already swatched that, I won't swatch it again, obviously, but I just wanted to show you. Oh yeah, the price, okay. I've got my receipt. Like Rich Lux. God, I love him so much. Okay, yeah, okay, I'll just go ahead and go through the whole thing. My total was, $37.87, just from Target or whatever. I don't know where my receipt is from Sephora, but it doesn't, okay, it does, perfect, cool. And then we'll kind of tally them up and see how much I spent in 2 days, and I spent, $5 even at the dollar store. So keep that in mind. $7.99 for my for this. For this, it was $10.99. For this, it was $6. Oh, it's even cheaper than I thought. For this, $6. Oh my God, this was, and the concealer palette was $4. Wow. Okay. Yeah, and the total was $34.98. If you're looking to try some new products, they sell them at Target, and they had a lot of them in stock, that's for sure. Elf, they had a huge Elf department, like a whole, shelf, shelving, like shelves devoted to Elf products. But no, my total at Sephora was $36.80, $34 without tax. But yeah, no, I'll show you guys the receipts or whatever, just in case you guys don't believe me for whatever reason. But no, $36.80 and $34.98. Yeah, I'll get it in the lighting better. Wait, where's the price on? Yeah, there's the price. Wait, there's the price for that one. There's the price for that one. Okay, and then plus. Okay, so we'll round that up to $40. We'll round this up to to also $40. We'll say that's $80, and I spent $5, so $85 in 2 days is not too bad to get this many awesome products. I mean, I can't really, I can't really say anything about these yet, but I do have to say that now that this is dried, well, actually it's still a little wet. I don't know how I feel about that just yet. We're gonna see. We're gonna see, but she's still swatching. Look at that. Like, the more I rub it in, the actual. Whoa, that's like a blood orange. That's beautiful. I'm glad I rubbed that in a little bit more, just on like a spur of the moment decision. But until next time, you guys, I'm going to use my as soon as I get off camera, I'm going to use and I'm going to take a shower first. But I'm going to use my Studio Selection oil-free pink grapefruit makeup removing facial towelettes. And I wish you guys could smell them. My God, it's like, because I normally don't like fragrance things, especially whenever it comes to makeup products, but whenever it comes to makeup removal products, I'm all for it. I'm game. You know what I mean? But okay, until next time, you guys, whom and what does Cheeseburger love more than anything in the whole wide world? He loves his cheese heads and his cheeseburgers.